Welcome to Black Friday.
I'm Ernest.
I'm Hal, baby. How are ya?
What's up, man? What's the dealio?
Oh, baby, we're here.
We back.
We back.
We back in this bitch. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hey, this
This episode is brought to you by
plus your ad here. Hey, Hayes Her Way is gonna give us a spot deal.
Yeah.
Would you wear them draws?
I'll wear those draws, baby. I'll do anything, man.
Yeah,
Give us some money. I'm a hoe. Okay?
Here, ho. On the pimp.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Nah, but for real, we are looking for some sponsorship, man. You know what I'm saying? Pay a couple bills around here. Money getting thin. We broke his Hey, we bartering on everything.
Bartering on everything, bro.
Matter of fact, I had to cut Andrew grass next week.
I'm doing his dishes, bro.
Man, we've been working. Just trying to get an episode out.
Yeah,
Hey, anything for the dream, though, baby.
Hey, baby, that's what we're here for,
anything
man.
for the dream.
Anything we got to do, we'll do it.
Yeah, not anything, but close to it.
Hey, man.
Close to it.
Bills
Brian, don't stop.
You got to pay those bills, bro.
Yeah. So what's up? What's going on in your world, man? Shit.
Oh, man. It's been good, like, getting some shows and all that shit, bro. We were just at the Laughs on Repeat Volume 2. This is the first time I actually got to see the thing happening as it happens, because last time I was in it and I was so nervous about the booing, bro.
Yeah.
That I was just like not even. I didn't focus on anything.
Nothing else.
Yeah.
Tunnel vision.
Yeah. This time I got to see like how shit was happening and all that, like how all the moving parts.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool, man. So yeah, I gotta commend you, because that's a really like tight show, bro. I don't think there's anything happening like that around town. So
yeah. Well, I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Producing a show that's just not having comedians come up one after the other.
Yeah.
That's never been done before. It's kind of nerve-wracking, man, because are people gonna like this?
Yeah.
But what pushed me over the edge was like, well, fuck if they like it or not.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like it.
I'm having fun. It's my show. I'm doing what the fuck I want to do.
Yeah.
Right? So that's how I dropped that barrier
Mm-hmm.
to, like, I just stopped giving a fuck. I mean, I really didn't care what people thought before.
Yeah.
But putting a lot of time, a lot of money and resources into this thing, I'm like, damn, this bitch better work. Like, some zero, but it's going to work.
Well, especially like the fact that you're just doing what this is a show I want to watch, that always translates for anything. Man.
Yeah.
So,
But I couldn't do it without the fans, man. I couldn't do it without, honestly, bro, I'll tell you the format that I'm concentrating on is the newer comedian, right?
Yeah.
Because comedians that are more established, that are getting booked weekly, multiple shows a week,
they're
freaking promoting all the time. You know how many times people around here just came to see them tell the same damn jokes? You know what I'm saying?
Millions of times.
Millions of times, probably. They got a loyal fan base that comes out and see them.
Yeah.
But it ain't like, it's not going to be as many people that comes out to see a new comedian that's fresh, that they find funny, that they support.
And also, like, they're hungry. Like, not that like, everybody else is hungry too, right?
Yeah.
But the new comedians, especially the ones, bro, if I remember the first time I did a show was like maybe 5 or 6 months in, and it was a bringer show, so I had to bring people.
Yeah.
But they're like, hey, bring 5 people. That's it, right? This is like the comedians that are getting on this. Not only are they bringing a lot of people, but they're barking. They're doing a lot of shit, and like, you're teaching them how to do a bunch of other stuff too. That they need that for everything else, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a grassroots, like fundamental course, sort of, in a way.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, because that's exactly what I'm doing. Like, because I put, I dropped the reel, like, hey, if you want to be on the show, this is what you have to do.
Yeah.
And I thought I dropped specific instructions on what to do.
Yeah.
But sometimes, and I'm at fault for this too, man, not following instructions because I'm so excited to apply for something.
Yeah,
and I have
you
an
want it now.
I want it now, But I will say, after a couple times of me doing that, not getting calls back and just doing more research, I'm like, dang, I'm messing up. I'm not following instructions. Because it's no different than the military. Like, you got to follow the damn instructions to be considered. And now I know why they say, email me, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, when I say email me, because I ain't got time to go through thousands of messages on my social media page.
Because the messages, you can't filter them out, dude.
At all.
At all. And actually, if you want to be more precise, just tell them, hey, put in the subject line this. That way you know, okay, this is in this email. I'm going to get that.
Hey, hold on, man. Should I going to get there?
No, but what I'm saying is like with the email, you can do that. With the DM,
you can't. Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
So,
but yeah, just a learning, a teaching moment for everything, man. And I don't, to be clear, the message says, I would prefer you to bark, but if you can't, I understand.
Yeah.
That's what the message says that I sent out, because I'm not telling anybody they have to bark.
Yeah.
But I say, hey, as a new comedian, these are some of the things that are expected of you.
Yeah.
And one, it's going to help your improv skills on stage.
Yeah.
It's going to help you with stage fright, walking up to random people, asking them to come to some shit that they probably don't even know what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it breaks down that uncomfortability for you to do better on stage.
Yeah. Dude, every time I've barked, I felt great when I get on stage.
Yeah.
Just for the simple fact that I've already been talking to a bunch of different people.
Yeah.
I've been told no a million times. And then so by the time you get to the stage, this is nothing, bro. Because that's way worse. Like getting rejected and like face to face. That's a lot more.
And I mean, and even I'm out there barking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit, I'm not above barking, so I'm out there barking. Yeah. But, you know, I'm doing it at a different level than what they're doing. Like, I'm not saying they're not, but I'm making a connection. Like, hey, what's your name? Do you have an anniversary? Oh, okay. You come to the show, I'll shout you out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm making those type of connections because even if they don't come to the show, they're going to remember how it made them feel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, that's at the end of the day, people don't remember your jokes. They remember how you make them feel.
Yeah.
So that's what matters the most.
Yeah.
So the other part, dude, is I feel like I don't know, man. Like there was one of the comedians that she didn't want to bark in the beginning, and then eventually she came out, and I feel like she had a great time doing it.
Yeah.
So that I think, I don't know if I don't like making things mandatory, but I think it would be best for all of them if they did.
Yeah.
At least to have that experience in their back pocket. You know what I mean? Because everybody's got to do it at some point. So, and also like, if you don't bark for your own show, then you can't ask for anybody else. You know, it's like leadership, right? Like, you lead from the front. I'm like, okay, I'm doing this. I can't ask anybody else to do something I wouldn't be willing to do. So that's also like really cool on your end. You know?
Yeah. And caveat off of that, I don't know what transpired before that comedian came in, but I was like, hey, you gonna bark or whatever? We had a brief discussion. So yeah, I go bark. And walked outside and proceeded to have fun.
Yeah.
A couple people told me that she were their favorite on the show. But again, make it, so you're saying just make it mandatory to get the experience or what?
If they're for the listening party, because dude, they're getting really like.
You heard it, how mandatory. If you're on the listening party, you barking effective immediately.
Because hey man, I'm just throwing it out here. But because here's the thing, man, like if you're in the listening party, chances are like you're really new. Like if you get to do a show like this, and because they're gonna be disappointed with the next shows they're gonna have. You know what I mean? That's a very high quality show. It's like you get to perform at a comedy club. It's a really nice crowd.
Yeah.
They're not gonna the next show that they're gonna do is more than likely that's not gonna be as good in quality. You know what I mean? So hey man, appreciate it. It's like a way for them to appreciate it.
Yeah. And you know, that was kind of my sentiment behind the whole thing. But again, I'm not, you got to show me what you want to do.
Yeah.
You got to show me, like, if you are serious about comedy, I wouldn't have to tell you to bark. You would be
doing it.
You'll offer up your services.
Bro, I was barking. I wasn't on the show, you know?
Facts. So just some insider tips to these new comedians, man. You got to bark now. But yeah, man, we'll do it together. We'll make it fun. Should I get you some hot dogs or some down tacos from my boy from Taco Way?
Yeah.
But yeah, it is an opportunity, man, and I like to provide opportunities for everybody. Because I got put the thing out because everybody was reaching out to me. How can I? And I want to be fair. You know, there are a lot of great comedians in Austin that deserve stage time, that deserve to have their jokes heard, their skills heard, because they funny as hell.
There's a lot of funny people out there, man.
And it all just resonates with me how I felt thinking like, man, I just had a good set. I want to go in front of a paid crowd, so just kind of reaching back.
And that's the other part, right? Like a paying crowd wants to laugh.
Yeah.
Like they're paying for that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that, especially if you're just going from an open mic to that, it's kind of like, whoa, the weights have been lifted off of my shoulders. You know what I mean? Because like when you're doing an open mic set, it just feels like every joke that you're throwing out there just feels like, and then you get to a show and it's suddenly like, oh man, these guys are laughing. And they're laughing like with good intention and shit like that.
Yeah. So shout out to the family, the friends, the supporters, the fans who come watch us be silly on stage, tell these jokes and try to entertain you, because without you guys, it wouldn't be a show.
Shout out.
So we appreciate you, man. Shout out to all the comedians who's out there grinding hard, being funny all the time. Shout out to you guys, because we know it ain't easy.
Yeah.
Shit, we do it ourselves. The late nights, hitting these mics, still being married, still trying to do Ready Family. Shout out to Melissa Diaz, about to have a baby, still came out to a show, and Kill Tony doing open mics. So so you can't tell me you don't want to bark. She out here down 8 months pregnant. You know what I'm saying?
Put
like,
in the work,
work like that. Got to put in the work, man. So,
bro, if I was 8 months pregnant,
I'd be at the house.
I'd be like, hey man, feed me. I'm not moving.
Definitely not going to Kill Tony.
No.
Hell no.
No.
So congratulations to you guys, man, on the new baby.
No.
Man, what else? So, damn, summertime is here, man.
Summertime, dude, bro. It feels like summer right now.
It's here, bro. You know what that means.
What would that mean?
Cheeks gonna be out.
I like what you talking about, man.
Nah, man, it's gonna be hot out this bit. Texas is always hot. Summertime, more shows.
Yeah.
Hey, it don't matter what day of the week now, pretty much, because everything's gonna be popping.
Everything's popping right now, man. Like it feels different now too.
Yeah.
Like even though it's not technically summer yet, it's already like I noticed a difference. Like when you go out and stuff, like people are just walking around, no problem. Because I love the cold. I actually really like it because it gives you like something different, right? But when it's like now, it's like the perfect weather because like you got 60 to 70 degree days and it feels nice. You don't have to wear nothing, like just a t-shirt and you're good. So things are starting to pop off. And you see shit happening. Like if you get on 6th Street, it's gonna get crazy, bro.
It's gonna be real crazy. South by Southwest.
Oh, that's happening now.
Man,
when is that happening?
Next week, I think.
Next week,
yeah. Next week, it's gonna be live. They got the South by Southwest Comedy Festival, something like that. And a lot of comedy clubs around here, bro, shut down, and just all South by Southwest shows. Yeah, so many comedians.
So this is I got a question about that. So they shut down, and do they produce shows over there, or
no? I say shut down for like stuff like us, like
because they're doing like an event for
like Velveeta Room shut down because it's all South by Southwest. Yeah, and he made it clear, don't DM me for spots, bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna book you. If you get booked, then it happens.
It happens. So that's cool, man. But you do, and it's good that Austin House South by Southwest and the comedy scene is busting like it is now, because now you get an opportunity to perform in front of more people, like entertainment executives, producers, podcast directors, and all you got to do is be at the right place at the right time. Yeah, and somebody say, "Hey, so and so didn't show up. You want to do a spot?" Yeah. Now you wasn't even supposed to be on the show.
Yeah, but if you get on there, bro,
hey, and you kill it,
it's your time. Time to shine.
That's it. That's it. So, opportunity, preparation, luck.
That's all it is, man. Yeah. Opportunity is when luck and preparation come together. I forgot. There was like an equation of whatever.
Yeah. So I believe that, man. The opportunity, and that's what I provide. Man, I just want to provide an opportunity for people.
Yeah. No, that's good.
And I still need some opportunities.
Oh, bro, we all need opportunities here, so we provide opportunity, but we also take it. So
we take them.
We'll take them. So, no problem.
Nah, people are good, man. I think we have a solid foundation, a team that does it, and it's just not me, man. We're laughs on repeat. Hal barks. Hal does the light for the damn listening party. It helps get the microphones, and we figuring it out, man. It's only our third one, so figuring out what's working. So I think by the fourth or the fifth one, man, it's gonna be tight.
Nice oil.
It's gonna be tight. Yeah. So we get that figured out, and then you got Trini. He's doing posts, Facebook posts, dropping FOMOs, Fear of missing out. Free tickets. Trinity's killing it. Andrew Quintana, and Smiles the influencer.
Yeah.
I do this shit a lot. I gotta stop that. Hey, keep me honest. I gotta stop that. They're outside interviewing people.
Yeah.
Andrew, the videologist, the AV guy, recording, running around,
Andrew
taking pictures.
Killing it, man.
Smiles, taking pictures, man. So it takes a team. All you guys. Randall, he couldn't be there because he was on call, but he's taking pictures too, man. So we got a whole team.
Yeah.
But it takes a team.
Mm-hmm.
It takes, like Boosie said, hey man, hey man, you gotta find a team, man.
Yeah, it's true, man.
It's true. So I couldn't do it without all y'all. So I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, man. That's what anything I could do, bro. You got me.
I can't pay you right now,
but that's the idea behind it, bro. Because like whenever you have people that actually want to help out and actually do more for you, then that makes everything a lot easier for you. Because then you can focus on the other stuff.
Yeah.
And so things that we can put on and shit like that, always gonna be like that.
Yeah. It's dope. It's dope. And I see it, man. Like when I have something, time freed up, now I can just focus on this.
Mm-hmm.
But I hope at the same time, we're learning together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not above a suggestion like, hey, man, if you try this, whatever. Just like you making it mandatory for all the listening parties.
Bro, I think it's bro, if I had that, I would rather bark than actually have to tell my friends all that. Like, because it's one time and they're like, hey, man, yeah. But then if you tell your friends constantly and they still come out, bro, those are good friends, Like, I remember in the beginning, like I would tell friends and then they would come out. But then I felt bad because they're just coming out to see the same shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, So but if you're barking, you're just like getting new people. And some people are just walking around, just waiting for something to do. They don't know what to do. So if I've had plenty of people that aim, comedy show right now, hell yeah, and they just sign up right away, man.
That's it.
So
yeah, it is, man, and promoting. So I put it in a message.
Yeah, they gotta promote shit.
Yeah, you gotta put it in. You gotta promote yourself. Like the name of the game is asses and seats.
Mm-hmm.
If no one's coming to see you, bro,
then you can't. Why does Kevin Hart make so much money?
A lot of people come see.
He puts a lot of asses.
In some seats,
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what happens.
I don't care at what level you are. You can at least get 2 to 3 people to come see you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So as a new comedian, most definitely you gotta find some supporters and you gotta promote yourself.
Yeah.
Because it's a one-man game. You know what I'm saying? Until you get to a certain level, then you have a team. But at the end of the day, it's still you that they want to come see. So you gotta promote yourself.
Yeah, man. It's crazy, bro. And you can tell like when someone's real like, I don't know, man, from the people that I've seen that have come out to this, like they bring a lot of people and they're like pumped and they're like really excited about like getting on that stage and like fucking killing it, bro. Because like Andrew's a great example, bro. I saw him like grinding out and doing shit because like, and like, bro, he killed it. Like, he did great, man. So, and a million of his members of his family came out, bro.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of people, bro. And so I'm like, bro, this guy put in the work, and he deserved it.
And that's what I'm talking about. Family and friends that support you. Yeah. So now, they see what you're doing. They want to continue to support you. They came out to support other local comedians. Yeah. They came out to support a show, and this thing is just going to grow. Yeah. So he won. So now he gets to go to the next spot with me. Yeah. To compete. The first guy, Andrew, or Gonzo, he's going to Dallas Comedy Club to compete. And so you get a paid spot, man. So it's the listening party. I think is well worth it. But what I also want to do is just continue to grow.
Continue to grow, man. That's all it is, man. If you keep growing, you're winning, man. Yeah. Just keep going up in that uphill climb, bro. That's all you need. So you run a show at the Tiniest Bar, right? Yeah. Yeah. So how's that going? It's okay. It's good. It's good. Yeah. Like I appreciate the stage time. You know what I mean? What's some pros and cons of running a show, outside show? Bro, and producing an outside show. And talk about, you still do Eventbrite shit too for that? Yeah, I do Eventbrite, and so the Eventbrite is pretty much what gets the people to sit there. It's a hard spot to bark for, unless there's people that are there. Like you can bark the people that are there. Otherwise, it's like really hard because it's like nobody's walking around that area on a Saturday. But it's good in the sense like I get stage time, and also like outside. I'm not the biggest fan of outside, but we make it work because we put it under. It's like a canopy thing, and we put everything underneath that, so it kind of feels like a more intimate spot, and it's tight. So like that's good. That works well for comedy. So we make it work, right? And once there's more people there, like yeah, we can put it like through it. Like there's like a whole seating area. We can put the whole show out there. But
I'm still stuck on how you said intimate. I've been to this place.
Yeah. So yeah, it's so you've seen that canopy area, right?
Yes.
We put the stage underneath there, and then we put the seats in there.
Yeah. Oh, that will.
Yeah, so that feels like it's
Yeah.
kind of inside.
Yeah.
It's still outside, but it feels like more of an indoor
Yeah,
thing.
like an amphitheater.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, I can see that.
It's like a mini amphitheater.
Yeah, I've never seen that done before, but that could feel intimate.
So Courtney, which by the way, he's the one like who
shout out Courtney.
Courtney is the man, dude. Like he is like he's awesome, bro.
Yeah, yes.
Anytime I can put him on anything, I because he's put me on.
Put you on bread.
Glad that you
on bread. You want the Simply Courtney sandwich?
Bro, that'd be a good spread, man. So
no Diddy,
baby. So he's the one that like he gave us the venue because it's his like venue, right? Not his per se, but
gotcha.
He's the one who runs it. So he lets us like run the show there on Saturdays, and he helps us like promote and stuff like that. And also like so one time at an open mic, there was I don't know if it was raining or what it was, but I think it was because it was raining. So we put everything like underneath that. I'm like, bro, we should do that every single time.
Happen on accident.
Yeah, and I'm like, bro, it has to happen every time like that, unless there's like a big crowd in there.
Yeah.
And it's not that hard to just.
It looked pretty cool.
Yeah. So it looks cool, and it feels. I like the. Comedy is meant to be like everybody close together and tight, so that way, because laughter is infectious, right? So it makes you laugh, it's gonna make the other person over there laugh. But if everybody's sitting here and then the other one's sitting over there, it's gonna be like, ah, and then the other one's gonna be like, ah, So it just really helps that,
So how you feeling about them dogs?
What dogs?
You about ready to get ready? You about ready to get rid of that?
No.
I called Hal the other morning, y'all. I called Hal. Hal was. I said, "Why you ain't answer, man?" It's fucking walking the dogs, man.
Oh no! I love my dog, man.
Hey, I was like, damn, that shit sounds tedious. Hey, shout out to the people with dogs, because I ain't have it now, bro.
No, they're a lot of work, but they're great, dude. They're fun. So, it's just like their work. It's kind of like taking care of a kid. It takes time.
Yeah.
So
I can see some return on a kid though. I can't see no return on a dog.
Yeah. There's happiness there, like it like I just sometimes, like for example, this morning I was like, my wife and I were meditating. I opened my eyes and saw out of the corner of the window my dog was just running around, like goofing around. Oh, that's cute, man. You know what I mean? They make you happy,
Yeah.
So, but it is work. Don't get me wrong. I completely understand. I'm well aware of how much work it is.
Yeah, I had a dog, man. His name was Bentley. He died. So it's not that I don't like dogs.
Yeah.
I just don't like dogs that aren't mine.
Yeah, no, I get it, man.
Yeah.
I love dogs in general, but if there's a dog that, like if I see a dog from afar, I'm like, oh, that's a cute dog, but I'm not just gonna go ahead and pet it. I'm like, I don't know this dog. I don't know what it's gonna do, or what, So it's but like if you're at a dog park, most likely the dog's friendly. There are some. But here's the other part. Like at the end of the day, it's the owner who's the dumbass. If the dog's a shitty dog, you know what I mean? Because they're the ones taking care of it. Because a dog, at the end of the day, is kind of like a child. It's all in who raises it, dude. So
that's a good point.
Yeah.
And on that, we're gonna wrap up. So, dog is like a child. It all just depends on who raises it.
Here we go, baby.
So, man, what you got in closing?
Man. Oh, you start, because I don't know what to say right now.
Hey, so what I got to say is what I'm pretty sure what he was thinking. is I'm Ernest.
Oh, that's it. Oh, you were closing it out. Oh man, so I'm out, baby.
Hey, we out.
Yeah, out, baby. See ya. Oh man, I didn't even see Andrew do the wave.
Yeah.